Have we been properly protected against the bad food? Have we been warned?
Well, you know,
McDonald's, Roy Rogers, all that stuff that's come online in the 50s, all that food, all that white, refined sugar, all that bad stuff for us. Now, I don't remember hearing any big warning. I didn't see any warning labels on the hamburgers. And yet, we all told by our doctors, stop eating that stuff.
Well, look, this is why I happen to be a vegan, okay? I know a little bit about this. People want a president who's healthy, because if you're healthy, you can think right.
Yeah.
And also, Chris, the truth of the matter is that we need a major health education program here so that it's not just about advertising, where so many Americans have been supersized as a result of not having the information. It's only fairly recently that we've had the full disclosure of what's inside what we're eating. So as president, I would lead the way to make sure not only that people know what they're eating, but also to help people learn the variety of choices they have. And actually, there's a direct connection not only between diet and health, but diet and the environment, diet and the economy. And so, as president, I'm going to be singularly positioned to be able to lead that discussion because I've taken my own journey towards health based on my dietary choices.
Do you believe that the food we've been eating in this past century, the reason I raise this is because we didn't have health records 200 or 300 years ago. I'm just reading the biography of U.S. Grant, General Grant, who had mouth cancer, smoked cigars relentlessly. Okay, you see the connection there. But is it the environment we've lived in, the food we've eaten, the genetically altered food we've eaten? Do you believe that that's caused the incidence of cancer we have today? All that stuff.
Well, I think if we're talking about the development of the disease, we know there are many different factors. Certainly, the food that we eat, the environment we live in, have a major impact because all of this mediates within us. I mean, we're taking this stuff into us. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, all of this is contained within us, and certainly it has an effect. Every choice we make has an effect.
Well, who's looking out for us?
Well, we have to look out for ourselves, and this is where education begins. But we also have to have a government that shows that through education, prevention, which is a major part of the program I'm talking about, the bill that I've written, H.R. 676, Medicare for All, focuses on prevention. You know, when people don't have to worry about getting doctor bills, they then can start to focus on taking care of themselves and knowing that they need to visit the doctor. And if something is diagnosed, it's going to be taken care of. So, yes, we have to worry about what we eat. And we have to worry about the environment. You know, there's so many chemicals in the air. There's so many pesticides that are used on our food. I think all of us know there is a link between those things and cancer. It's been an established link in many ways. It's been an established link between smoking and lung cancer. I mean, there's what, 172,000 cases that people die a year directly because of lung cancer? How many people die because of cardiovascular diseases, because of the kinds of food they're eating that are heavy in fat? How many people are affected by their personal choices, granted, in the products that they drink? I mean, these are things that it's important for a president to have the knowledge of, because you know what? Then you reach out and you do a few things. Health education, physical education. Remember John Kennedy had this great physical education program, the President's Council on Physical Fitness. I want to bring that back to help and create a health consciousness in this country that relates to physical fitness, to food, to the environment, and awareness, and to have a healthcare system that supports the American people when they need it.
Thank you.
Don't we still have that? Do they still have the Council on Physical Fitness?
It's there.
Well, you know, let me just tell you this. It might be there, but the emphasis isn't so much on physical fitness.
So 50-mile hikes with Dennis Kucinich.
I'm ready. I'll walk across America. Let's do it together.
He's not doing that.
Let me tell you this. I want to share this with you. I changed my diet in 1995, and I had a pretty conventional diet until then. But when I changed my diet to a diet that I don't eat meat, I don't do dairy, I don't do I don't do any chicken or fish. So it's basically a diet that is free of animal products. Now let me tell you what's happened.
You're a rabbit.
Watch that nose. So, but here's what happened though. You know, I did lose about 25 pounds, which, you know, when you weighed about 150 is kind of interesting. But then what happened is I didn't need as much sleep. I had a lot more energy. I had a lot more clarity. I didn't have the health problems that I had previous to that. And as a result, I had a better quality of life. So because I've taken my own journey with respect to diet, I think I'm in a position to share that knowledge. But also, you know, there are times I'd need health care, but my diet helped strengthen my constitution, and we want to protect our constitution, you know. And
you married a young woman.
And I did. And hello. I mean, I'm 60 years old. I have my wife's 29. You draw your own conclusions. Diet helps.
Your witness.
This has really deteriorated.